yeah, let's get right into it. And news is coming out of today out of Toronto. According to Josh Lewinboard, he is a local reporter there for TSN in Toronto. Masai Ujiri and that front office in Toronto is about to let off a firestorm. The for sale sign is up on everybody that ain't Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly, or RJ Barrett. So let's talk about it. What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. And let's get into it. I've been saying this since the departures of a Pascal Siakam, of a OG Anunoby. The Raptors got to let everybody go. And everybody can go according to this new report. Bruce Brown Jr., Chris Boucher, Gary Trent Jr., Dennis Schroeder, everybody can go as long as it nets the Raptors good young prospects or draft picks. And honestly, there's a lot of value in a Bruce Brown Jr. There's a lot of value in a Dennis Schroeder. There's value in a Chris Boucher. There's value in a Gary Trent Jr. Y'all smash that like button and share the video. So let's talk about it. What can the Raptors get back for those guys? And another piece as well is going to become very valuable as he returns to health coming up here on this road trip for the Raptors. And that's the big man, Jakob Poeltl. In what I think was one of the worst moves by the Raptors. They made this move a year too late, was acquiring Jakob Poeltl and including a first round pick in that deal. Because now I believe that first round pick is top 6 protected. So if the Raptors, who've been on a recent slide in the last 8 games and since the departure of a Pascal Siakam, the Raptors, who got the 6th worst record in the league right now, they don't want to move below that. If you running around here with the seventh worst record or the 8th worst record, then that pick goes to you know who, the San Antonio Spurs. So the Raptors are faced with a decision with Jakob Poeltl, as well as Bruce Brown, Gary Trent, Dennis Schroeder, Chris Boucher. So there's going to be a lot of teams calling the Raptors, and the Raptors are going to be damn near calling everybody. And honestly, I feel the direction of the organization. Outside of Scotty Barnes, outside of Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, and I'm going to throw in another name for you Raptor fans. And it's not going to be Grady Dick. It's going to be Jonte Porter. Outside of those 4, everybody should be traded. Everybody should be traded. Whether you get good young players or draft picks, everybody got to be traded. And if you get a top 6 protected seed, you're in a good position. As long as that pick doesn't go to San Antonio. Now, the Raptors, obviously, if they make these deals, they're going to go the rest of the way struggling to get wins. And if you're looking at it from a perspective of this year, then that is a good thing. There's no benefit of you guys trying to compete for wins and make a play-in or whatever this season. The rest of the season should be about continuity for Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and that coaching staff. How they want to play. How do those 3 players want to play off of each other? Where do they like the ball? Their spots. Who will facilitate in this scenario? Who will facilitate in this scenario? That's what you need to figure out for the rest of the season. But like I said, if I'm Masai Ujiri, if I'm Bobby Webster, outside of Jonte Porter, Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, everybody can go, and I believe everybody will go. Chris Boucher, I see him going to a team like the Celtics. I even see him going back to a team like the Warriors. Gary Trent Jr., I see a team like Dallas. I see a team like the Atlanta Hawks, possibly, the Brooklyn Nets, somewhere there. Bruce Brown Jr., you know the Knicks are going to come a calling. You know the Lakers are going to come a calling. And Dennis Schroeder. And I said this, the day OG Anunoby was traded, I said Dennis Schroeder would be able to net you back a first round pick. There's going to be a lot of teams looking for a solid veteran point guard who could push the pace, who could play defense, and who's been in the playoffs with playoff experience, with running a second unit, with playing with starters. Dennis Schroeder is going to be a commodity on that trade market. So, Raptor fans, say your goodbyes to these players, because best believe before the February 8th trade deadline, these guys will be gone. And I don't blame the organization one bit. You guys fumbled that season when you were in Tampa to make some deals. I believe that season is the season they should have traded for Jakob Poeltl. And I believe when they acquired Jakob Poeltl, they should have been sellers and not buyers, knowing Fred VanVleet would leave in free agency. And now you had to push the button on OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam. I believe that set the franchise back a little bit, and I do believe that was one of the worst decisions that Masai Ujiri has made. So it's going to be real interesting to see. We're less than 2 weeks away from the trade deadline. And it's going to be real exciting where these players end up and what the Raptors can get back for them. But as far as this season, this report is claiming that Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly, and RJ Barrett are the only untouchables, and everybody else can go. Me personally, I throw in Jonte Porter. Keep that young guy. Keep that big man. He's going to turn into something special for the Raptors in his role. As long as this team could grow together, develop together, and it's going to be real vital and important for the Raptors to get some young players that can grow with this new young core. It's going to be very vital that they get the right young players to create a certain type of culture with the Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, and Emmanuel Quickly. And I believe the Raptors will have a bright future. As long as they can stay having the sixth worst record in the league and below, you keep that first round pick that's top six protected, and you make the right deals at the deadline. You get back what you need to get back from these other players, and you're going in the right direction, man. And the 2024-2025 season is going to have a lot of excitement and buzz for your young team up there, up north across the border. But y'all jump in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think. Masai Ujiri, Bobby Webster, about to pull the trigger on the fire sale. Everybody can go except for Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, and Emmanuel Quickly. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. We're still taking donations for that new streaming studio. The link is in the description. The cash tag is on the screen. It would be very appreciative if you guys can donate. I'll be back with more videos in a little bit, man. Peace and love, family. Have a great Friday. I'm out.